Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to The Long Dark. So as it was pointed out to me in the last episode, well, at the end of the 2 episodes ago, I said that we were going to continue the conversation with Grey Mother about memories. And at the start of the last episode, I neglected to do so. So before I forget anything, that is going to be the first thing we're going to do here. So let's talk to her about memories.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about Lost to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily. And then I can rest in peace.
Okay. Grey Mother has one final request from you. She made it sound as though previously that there was an accident, so I am assuming... Yes. Visit Lily's grave marker. Okay, so now that's done. To recap the last episode, we kind of meandered around a bit. We kind of checked these four houses, only one of which turned out to be searchable. And then we went up to this cabin, finally made it there. We did find a flare, I think we found there. But we ended up finding another hidden cache note up there. And then I was going down this way because it turned out the hidden cache was over here in the cave. And I was going to go down this way past the gas station, got a little sidetracked. We went up here to the Milton Park instead and found some more stuff. And based on somebody's comment that I was supposed to kind of keep an eye out for birds, we ended up kind of down here and found the other safety deposit box key. So if you missed that, you're going to want to check that out from the last episode. We went to the other safety, the bank, and got the other safety deposit box, which we found a balaclava in, which did turn out to be, I look kind of like, the monster from the Blue Lagoon or something like that. But it is actually incredibly warm. I did repair it the whole way, and then with this cowl, my weather protection and especially the waterproofness was pretty incredible. And I did mention at the end of the last episode, I was wondering if these ear wraps if they took the place of their head slot or if they were counted as an accessory. I did find out when I stopped recording the episode that does in fact count as an accessory. So we have equipped that. I have also dropped a number of things on the floor because I was having issues at the end of the last episode. Finally realized what it was. The cabinet is full. So I was trying to put things in there and they no longer would fit in the cabinet. So I had to drop that mountaineering rope is like 5 kilograms. And obviously we don't need that until we go here. So I've dropped that on the floor for now. And our goal was to get to this supply cache and then to check the church and then get out to this supply cache. And obviously now we also have this, of course, this mission to visit Lily's grave marker. So we'll be doing that as well. So to start off with here, we are going to make some coffee so that we've got something warm when we go to leave. And I did grab a box of crackers, which I generally was not a big fan of eating because I knew they were going to be super salty. But I did get my, you can see my weight right now is 18.8 kilograms out of 35. So I did get rid of quite a bit of stuff. I even got rid of a lot of tinder. I got rid of a lot of tinder in favor of taking the accelerant. The accelerant only weighs about 1/10 of a kilogram per container, and that is supposed to have, obviously, a much better chance of starting a fire. So you can see I'm carrying this stim pen on me. And of course, this is all the clothing I have equipped. I've got the bare minimum for food. I'm thinking that those supply caches should have food. I'm bringing the flare guns just in case I find a flare gun, and of course the rifle cartridge for the same reason, just so I have some extra defense. And then just bandages in this one. So, okay, we're going to drink this. All right, and we've got the benefit warming up, and we're going to go ahead and finish kind of topping off our thirst meter with a bunch of water. Speaking of which, do I need to bring more water? Yeah, I'm only down to about half a liter. I probably should grab really quickly another like half a liter out of here. That's all I'm going to bring. And of course, I dropped all those extra cans on the floor because I don't need them. You get one every time you eat a can of food, and I'm carrying one with me as a just in case. Okay. Still birds hovering over the dead carcass, but no wolf. I promise, guys, today we are going the other direction. We're headed this way. Okay, there is a wolf up here on the road. 2, actually. One was crossing over the road towards my side, and the other one is on the other side of the road. What is this moss? And where are those wolves? I hear them walking very close to me. Uh-oh. That was a massive oops. I just want to see what this moss is. It's a lichen found in the ancient forests of the Pacific Northwest. Okay. On wounds to reduce infection. I'm intrigued. I want to take it with me. But I also feel like I need my stones. Try to keep them going back down that direction. Okay. I hope I'm far enough away. Why do I feel so short? Ooh, there's another wolf. Okay, let's check this car. Still can't get into the trunks. Right, nothing. There's wolves everywhere today. Okay, nothing here. I'm worried that there are wolves here that I don't see because this looks very like the area across from the Orca gas station where the wolves frequent. don't see any. Okay, nothing here. All right. Marker for the grave site was just over here, so I thought I'd come over here and check this out. Oh, right here. Liv Barker. Place pearls. She was only 16, 1969 and 1985. I'll grab that blue truck here in a minute. Oh, look, we can search the trunk of the car.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Aha! A flare. Oh my gosh. Flares everywhere. I heard something. I have no idea what it was. But I'm taking these flares, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna duck into the church really quickly. Hopefully that wasn't a Bible I picked up. Don't want to be burning Bibles. I can't feel like that would be... Ooh, soda. And some cloth, just in case I need to repair anything. And another book. Oh, pastor's note. Dear parishioners, it is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to lack of activity. Though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the church and support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continued Latin lessons also. Please accept my apologies. God bless. Father Francis McGill. Alright. I still don't know what the purpose is of me taking along. Oh, there's already a bed here. Very nice. I don't have to, I keep dragging around my, bedroll everywhere, and another flare. That's awesome. And I'm not gonna need it. Book. Hymnal. Ooh. I see. So it's in Latin and then in English. You guys can read that if you want to pause. I do not need all this stuff. I'll probably... Let's go ahead and start the fire. We're going to definitely use books. Because they weigh a lot. I looked at that at the end of the last episode when I picked up a bunch of books. It was either in the cabin... I think it was in that cabin on the top of the hill all by itself. Because there was looked like there were squatters there, and I'd found some books. Add fuel. Definitely books. You know what? I've got plenty of stuff back at Grey Mother's house. I will... Obviously, this stuff can be used. There's an accelerant as well. See what we have to eat while we're in here. There's a granola bar. Where do you put the... Is there a cooking slot? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, we are 21 out of 35. I think I'm gonna leave this reclaimed wood here. It does weigh a bit. Maybe I should have just went without the coffee. I figured since I was going back outside and it's pretty windy, I would grab some coffee to stay warm, but it doesn't look like the cache is that far. So I probably should have just gone without it, but I got plenty of coffee and plenty of tea, so I figured I might as well use it, but it's taking longer than I would like it to. Okay. Let's get out of here quickly. Sorry, I did a double take there. I thought I saw something. If I remember correctly, they did say something about a fallen log. Hey, that looks like a supply cache to me.
Ah, here it is. This'll keep the lamp burning.
Oh, wow. Another MRE. I figured I was going to get a lot of flack for giving the MRE to Ray Mother in the last episode. Because, of course, that was pretty valuable at 1,750 calories. But it turns out it was totally fine. I got another one. Okay, this was not worth trekking down here for. I'm gonna see what else I can maybe drop here in the church, because obviously we'll be coming, if I can get through. And then there's still quite a bit of daylight. I might try to... Okay, so this cloth I don't necessarily need to take with me. This stuff weighs rather a lot, and my lantern's full at the moment. These don't weigh much, but I really don't need two. What are the chances What are the chances I'm going to run across that many wolves? I might hopefully not live to regret that. I'm going to go as bare bones as possible because I really would like to make sure that I've got enough inventory space for whatever we might find. So, again, I might be a little bit crazy. And again, I've got the accelerant. Okay. Let's go for it. Come on, leave the church. By the way, that little message that just popped up as we were exiting the church, I was not aware of. Said that blizzards are not only dangerous to your health, they also freeze and damage your clothing. I did not know they damaged your clothing. Mackenzie's stamina is not great. Which is why I like to save it just in case something would happen and I would... Is it just me or did you hear birds? After that tip in the last episode about checking for birds, I'm assuming the person that told me to check for birds was indicating because of the safety deposit box key, but I don't know. Maybe they're just talking about all birds. Thought I just heard a wolf. I can't get through this. Kind of this snarling sound that the wolf makes. I thought I just heard it just around here. It's making me a little bit nervous. Yeah, I definitely hear it. I, however, have no idea where it is. I'm gonna go in crouch mode. I have no idea how far we are from the crash site. And the game doesn't seem to pause when you go into your map screen. Or, no. Oh my gosh, I'm forever away. Was this dumb to try this today yet? Might be. Oh well, we're committed now. I don't see it. Why does it look like it's... I'd love to be able to get some eyes on that wolf. Well, there's rabbits down there, and they don't seem to be, they aren't seeming to be bothered by a wolf. So wherever that wolf is howling from... Oh goodness, I'm only about halfway there. Alright. Let's try to use some stamina. Oh heck. That wolf just barked and ran across the road after a rabbit. I think I dodged a bullet there. They're definitely trying to make things complicated by sending you all the way out here. Because this is the first shelter, quote-unquote, that I've found since we left the church. Maybe I should be a little more cognizant of using my energy so haphazardly. You never know when I'm going to need to run away from a wolf, and as it is, my energy is kind of sucks. There's crows. Dare we take a detour? I have no idea what time of day it is. I might strongly regret this. There's a rabbit. Several, actually. Oh, there's a dead man down there. Let's go down and check it quickly. Assuming this is the way down. Is this the way down? And if... Ooh. I was gonna say, if this is the way down, how do I get back up? This is not the way down, is it? Uh-oh. I might have just stuck myself into a very complicated predicament. I don't know what the way down was, but this appears to not be it. Let's see if we can duck under this, like, ridge here. Okay, well, that worked better than I expected. Although, this looks like a terrible idea. Like, I feel like I want to go zigzag down, or I might fall to my death. Is that even possible? This cannot have been the intended way down. This is probably the way they gave you in case you did something dumb like I did and took the wrong way down. Where am I? Okay. I say, don't tell me I got all the way down here and I'm not going to be able to figure out where that body was. Hey, there's a car down here too.
I think I can use this.
Hey, there's a trunk that is not locked. Well, not that it made a difference. Okay, I don't need that, but... Radio? Huh. Can't do anything with it. Tough, not very filling, but edible. Okay. Apparently the heads can be used as tinder. We're back on the music again. I know I keep harping on it, but we've gotten a lot of really good music the last 2 episodes. I'm gonna guess this was the appropriate way to go down. And it sounds like the wolf is directly ahead of me. Okay. Let's equip one of these just in case. Okay, I'm close. Oh, so I was right under the bridge I was supposed to be going to. Okay.
Now to find that secret stash.
Oh, well that looks like that's it.
Aha! Here it is. Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my...
Just what I need.
Oh my gosh, a flare gun! Oh my gosh, that was a lot of stuff. I guess they figure if you come the whole way out here, you probably deserve a couple of things. Hey, another searchable trunk.
Could end up being useful.
How much am I carrying? 20 out of 35. We're still very good on weight. I am glad I decided to leave so much stuff at the church. I am just hoping we get back there before nightfall. This might be a little bit of a longer episode, because we're already approaching the time where I would normally cut it off. But, well, I can't cut it off while we're, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. I mean...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
What if I die on the way back and you miss it? I don't know why I keep picking up clothing that I don't need. It's the hoarder in me, I think. I'm going to do this slightly backwards. I'm going to go get the furthest one first.
Excellent.
Hey, got something out of a glove box again. Still nothing ever from visors. The visors are sadly still a disappointment. Alright then, just these last two? I saw something in this one. What was it? I don't see it now. Thought I saw it from the outside of the car. Ah, there it is. Beef jerky.
I could use this.
Alright, we're on our way back. To continue to harp on the music, I will definitely be going out and buying the soundtrack. Alright. Where are these wolves that keep howling? The one that went running across the street before was behind this car. So clearly there's at least one that kind of patrols this area. Oh my gosh, I've got so far to go yet. Howling's coming from that direction, but the last time the wolf came from this direction and ran across the road towards where I mentioned that there were those rabbits. Speaking of, there he is. So I noticed when we came this way before that it looked like you could go around this rock, and I had considered it, but I hadn't seen any wolves. And after we kind of bypassed there, I thought maybe this was the reason why this was here. I make no promises. I'm not 100% sure where this puts me out at. I mean, it should put me back out at the road, but maybe I'll be in another predicament like I was at the waterfall, trying to figure out how to get down without killing myself. I mean, there's grass here. That's always a good sign. In most games, when there are steep hills, grass is generally where you can get down. Oh, guys. I'm supposed to be finishing this episode, and look what I just saw. And I have to check. I mean, because I have to. Because it's me. There's toilets. Kind of just looks like one of the, like a foreman kind of cabin. Okay. Painkillers. Okay.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh my gosh, that is really heavy. I mean, I can still carry it. I don't know if I can carry it once I get back to the, I will be dumping a lot of stuff, but I will kind of check once we get back to, the church. And kind of take inventory of everything that I have and see what is going to be the...
still eat this.
What's going to be the best stuff to keep. So I'm definitely not going to be able to carry it all back to Grey Mother's. Okay. Nothing in those. And just because we're on that trajectory now, thought I would go this way back to the church. Because you never know what else you might find. It's interesting, you don't hear so much clanking now when I run. You just hear a lot of sloshing. Hey, there's the church. We made it back before night. That's a good sign. I wasn't convinced we were going to, with as far out as that was. Okay. There's a dead deer on the road. Okay. Now, wolf is still down there, though, interestingly. Alright, let's duck in here. Okay, we are actually warm right now, and what all did we dump here? I'm gonna just try to pick everything up here, because it's all in one big pile. I am weirdly carrying everything, and I'm not encumbered. Interestingly, we have not found all of the hidden caches. At this point, I don't know that we will, because, I mean, I thought I've looked everywhere. And apparently I'm supposed to be doing things like making reishi tea, rosehip tea, the old man's beard wound dressings, snaring a rabbit. I think we're going to go ahead and head back. I could actually still harvest 1.3 kilograms of meat, a unit of hide, and 2 units of guts. Mackenzie really runs very, very slowly when his stamina's not. Sometimes that echoes and I'm not quite sure which direction it comes from. Like, I'm just not sure I would call this sprinting. What is this? Okay. Alright, guys. Well, we are just about back at Grey Mother's house here, and I think this was a pretty successful day. We managed to make it the whole way out to the highway robbery and back again in just one day. And we got all the caches and visited Lily's grave all in the same day. So, successful day, but I am going to call this episode here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment, and also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been The Long Dark, and I will catch you guys next time.